He has won. Months ago, 100 people awoke on an arena floor. People from all walks of life, from varied races, ages, genders, and creeds. Their only commonality was that they had woken up on the floor of an amphitheater with no memory of how they'd been abducted, and a gallery full of alien beings staring down at them. Now, only one remains. He remembers the confusion of the early days, wherein the human captives bridged what language barriers they could in an attempt to make sense of their situation. When no one could offer any explanation, they turned to the audience, to those strange masses of colors and shapes and eyes that seemed to watch their every move, and they asked, "What do you want with us? Why have you taken us from our homes?" The audience was silent. The weeks dragged on. Water was provided, as were clothes, wood, flint, and scraps of steel. Food was not. An elderly woman became the first human to die, and in the morning after her death, her body was devoured with unabashed voraciousness. Still picking tendons out of their teeth, they looked up to the gallery, wondering what their alien captors made of their cannibalism. The audience was silent. It's a test. They decided. Our captors mean to see who is worthy of survival. That is why they have put us in a coliseum. They want us to prove our strength. And it was decided. Alliances were forged and broken. Meat was hoarded and stolen. The necks of the weak were crushed under the feet of the strong. Through it all, the audience was silent. "This is horrible," he thought as he drove a makeshift dagger into a young girl's throat. "This is monstrous," he thought as he roasted his ally's thigh over the flames. But he did it anyway. It was every man for himself, after all. It was a winner-take-all. Wouldn't you do the same if your life was on the line? Somehow, through luck and skill, wit and brute force, he alone stands before the crowd. He raises his arms to the ever-staring spectators. "I have proved my worth," he shouts. "I have played your game and won. What do you have to offer me, the strongest of them all?" The audience speaks. It says, "We have watched you suffer and persevere. We have seen your tenaciousness, as have we your apathy. We have watched you lie and steal, torture, maim, murder. We have seen your selfishness, your hatred, and how quickly you devolve. Our observation period is complete, and we know now that cohabitation is impossible with a species such as yours. Thank you, Subject 72. In the near future, it will be thanks to your sample group that we will be unburdened by guilt after eradicating humanity."